In life, everyone deserves a chance. Today we'll bring you a story of a woman with 7 children all living in one room. All they have is $4 worth of business. And Sancoj visited them. Please stay tuned. My name is Ngozi from Sancoj. Your name is?
Mrs. Augusta Jolly from Delta State. I was born in Imo State. I'm married in Delta State.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yes. My husband is late. And before he died, he's sick for 2 years. So we were living in Naira side that time. And because of his sickness, he now loses his job. He cannot be able to be working again because of the sickness. So we have to, people now help us to relocate. As we cannot be able to pay for them, the landlady now started disturbing that we should pack, we should leave our house. So I called one of my brother. I said, see what is happening now. My husband cannot work again because he was sick. And now, so I said, what do I want him to do? I said, please, we need money to rent another place. The person that had me said, you have to leave because cannot be able to pay for this place.
Sorry, ma. How much were you paying there?
That time?
Yes, ma.
That time we were paying also 3,000 naira there.
3,000 naira for
a room.
What's the duration? The duration, is it per month?
Per month now.
3,000 per month.
So
3,000 per month should be less than $10.
Don't know about that.
Yes, less than $10.
6,000 naira in a year.
36,000 naira in a year. Yeah. So that means in 1 year you are paying $100.
And we didn't. Before where we married is in Aba. Okay. My husband was working as a banker at Aba when we married. So later on, he also lost his job. There's no job at Aba. Much job like that, so you have to come to this side. So when they come to Lagos now, later on, they now come and pick us. They understand. So by then we are living happily. So at the time, that sickness now come. We thought that is something that we can be able to, that we can treat. You don't know that it's dead that came. We treated it till they now sack him for where he was.
Where was he working, ma?
There's one chemical company, I didn't remember the name again. There's one chemical company on Ogun State side, because that time he used to come back every weekend to see us. He just stayed there. Every weekend he will come back and see us. So when the sickness started, they were helping us that time to treat the sickness. But when they see that the thing is too much, they now gave him some money and told him to go and treat himself. That after treatment that he can come back. But later on, all the money finished with the sickness, yet the thing still hold him down. So later on, we cannot be able to pay house rent again because it's no longer working. At that time, I was just teaching in a private schools. So,
ma, how much were they paying you in private school? Where you were teaching?
That time they are paying me 15,000 naira. 15,000
naira should be around $50 for a whole month. You will teach for a whole month, and they will give you.
It's a private school now.
Okay, ma.
So after that, now we relocated to here. Do you understand? So that time our money has finished. We sold everything that we have. So his people was also helping. My people was also helping. At the time, he now died in the year 2017, November. So as he died, I don't have tangible thing that I was doing then. So I cannot continue the teaching because I cannot stay for a whole month before I will feed my children. So I have to stop. I'm looking for petty business to do. And there's no 1 naira in my hand. As he died, he didn't left 1 naira for me. So I have to borrow some money. As I borrow that money, I later pay it back. So later on, that money just vanished. Like it's not easy to. 2 people are carrying family. You know how it is. Talk of when one person with that what I'm doing is not just a petty something. Do you understand? So,
Ma, how much did you borrow?
That time I borrowed 10,000.
What year did your husband die?
2017. He died on November 2017.
You left with how many children?
7 children.
Because you, that's 8, so you have to feed 8 children. I have to cater for 8 children. It's no support and nobody.
Yes.
Family interfered. No family interfered. Nobody was there to help you.
Yes.
Or whatever.
So, as I see that I cannot be able to carry the load, so I have to share my children to my relations. So I gave some to my people. One is staying with my husband people. So 3 are outside. 4 are here with me. Yet it is not easy for me to take care of them. You understand? So I have to put some in government school. So as they were going to that school, I noticed that they're not learning anything, because even the one that is in primary 4, that one I entered here now, you cannot even spell a name. As somebody that is in primary 4. That's
Primary 4 is
basic 4.
Basic 4.
That's supposed to be writing letter. That cannot even spell a name. I now brought them out and put them and go. As I want to put them in private school, the money that they're calling for me is too much. I cannot be able to pay it. And now I have.
How much were they calling for you, ma?
The cheapest one that they gave me, they said that I should be paying 17,000 each person, which I cannot be able to pay. So I have to put them in lesson where they are paying 50 Naira every day.
17,000 is less than $50.
Yes.
For how long do they want you to be paying this? Every month, every term?
And each term is 3 months.
Each term is 3 months. And you could not afford to pay less than $50. $47. You couldn't pay $47 for your children to go to school.
Yes, so I have to put them in lesson where where I'm paying 50 Naira every day for them. But there now
50 Naira is
every day
13 cents.
So
that's what you pay every day.
That's what they said that I will pay, but I cannot pay it.
And you cannot still pay it.
Okay, you mean the 50
the lesson.
That is what I'm paying every day now, up to now. So this one now is in primary 6. What I want to do is that next time I will put her in government school so that we will take common entrance with them. Do you understand? And start secondary school with them, because I cannot pay for private school. So my first daughter has also finished secondary school. She also took jump. I told her not to take because I cannot help her in that one. He said no, that let her try her best. As she took the jump, she passed, but there's no money to sponsor her. I now told her.
For the benefit of those watching, JAMB is an exam that you take. It's an entrance exam to the university. For people that want to go to the university, that's the entrance exam in Nigeria. Yeah.
So as he now passed, he now told me, Mommy, see my this thing. I said, Shemi, I told you, it's okay. There is no harm in trial. He said, I have tried. As I have seen now that I can pass. Let me go and hustle. He said, let her go and work. That if she work for 2 years and gather the money, if she get about 350 or 400,000 down, that they can also retake.
That's about $1,000.
That they can also retake if she pass. Now that she can help herself to enter. That is that she is a first daughter that they cannot stay without going to school. That's okay.
How old is this your daughter?
She was born in 1997, 22, going to 22 years. Now November 14th to make her 22 years. So she's now working.
Where does she work, ma?
Aja side.
She goes from here to Aja every day.
It's living there. It's they gave her an accommodation in their company. So what she used to do is that anytime that she has chance, she will come and see us and also go back.
What does she do for them?
It's a secretary in a hotel. That's what he does there. So my son now is with my senior sister. My senior sister is helping me for that one. But my third daughter has also finished secondary school. No money to further education. even he's disturbing me to come down to Lagos. I said that he should stay there first because I don't have tangible thing that I'm doing to take care of all of you. These 4 that are here, let me have them first till when I can be able to take care of all of you. I will then bring you down to this place. So that one now is still in the east, because if you come here, I don't think that I can be able to be taking care of the 5 children at the same time. And he just finished secondary school. He has nothing doing yet. So that one now is staying with my senior sister. Do you understand? So since my husband died, things have been so tough for us. It's this account that I am doing to help my children. Till when this...
You said the business you are doing now, you are doing account business.
Yes.
That is pap. Account is pap. So this is the quantity of pap that she's making to train her children. This is the business, like this is the shop, this is the mall, this is the everything. Okay.
I'm coming now.
Okay.
So
Ma, this pap inside this bucket, about how much everything does it worth? About how much?
Yes, and I say 1,450 here. 1,450.
1,450.
Yes.
That is $4. Okay. So this whole pap here, inside here, which is your shop, your mall, your everything, is about $4. Yes. That's about 1,450. 1,450. That is around $4. Yes. Okay.
So at the time, this my brother, there was a day, is it last year? Maybe it's last year. He now met us and was telling us that they are helping widows, so that we should come to so and so place. So as we went there, they now gave us many gifts at that time. I told her that they would still call us again. So as they call us for the second time, they said that they want to give us an empowerment by borrowing us some money to use and start any business that you like. Later that will be paying the money small. So as we went, they now help us they now gave us 50,000 that to start paying it on next month, being 9th of September. We will start paying every week 2,000 Naira till when we will complete it without interest. So they gave me the money. So what I did is that I went and carry fish. I went to Liverpool, buy fish. I use the money, go to Liverpool, buy fish, different types of fish. So I don't have shop, I don't have money to rent shop. So I used to hawk it. Do you understand? If not that you are here now, I would have gone out. So what I used to do is that I would tie it. It's them that is inside that basin. They're the one that I have already bought.
This ones.
Yes.
That's what you bought with the money.
I bought
fish too.
Yes. So what I used to do is that if I say this one finished now, I will tie another one. And go and hawk. So by September, we will start paying 2,000 Naira every week.
This place, is this where you are living?
Yeah, this is where I'm living, but since this year, I have not paid for house rent. So as I have seen that it has been long, I have not paid. So I have to meet one of my friends here and told the woman that since this year I have not paid. I don't know how my landlady will be feeling it, and I cannot even go there without money. So I later went there. I called her mama, I said, please, don't be annoyed with me. She said, go. I said, please, ma. Not that I just kept quiet. I don't have it. So that, you know, ma. He said, I should be going. I should go out of her face. As I kneel down and be begging her. And I said, I should leave here. And I'll leave. As I came back, I said, this woman is very angry with me. So I went and borrowed money. As I borrowed money, 18,000 Naira from one of my friends here.
You borrowed 18,000 Naira?
To go and pay for 6 months.
18,000 Naira is $50.
So as I went there,
so $50 can pay for 6 months for you. House rent for 6 months for you.
18,000.
18,000 Naira can pay 6 months
for me.
And you still didn't have it.
I don't have it. So as I went there, I said, ma, please, I came here with with your house rent money. He said, which house rent money? I should be out. He did not see the person that I sent for you. I said, Mom, I did not see anybody. But as I came back, my children told me that the police was looking for me.
Police?
I said, which police? What did I do? Said, police cannot look for me because I did not commit any offense. So they now said that he said that that is also the man also looked for one of my neighbors. So I have to meet up my neighbor. I say, which one? What did we do? That police was looking for us. And also we did not do anything. That is our landlady that sent the person to give us quick notice. I say, have they given you? He said I should forget that he will go to landlady. So when that man told me that, I now ran to my landlady and say, see, please see the one that I have. Can you collect it from me? Let me continue hustling. So before the year will round up, that I will still bring the remaining 6 months. I said that I don't want.
Around that time, how much were you owing? How many months were you owing?
I own 8 months.
8 months.
And I went there with 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
Okay.
And now you didn't you see the person that I sent for you? I said, Mom, I did not see anybody, but see what my children told me as I came back. He said, I have decided what to do. I don't want you again in my house. People should be going, as I cannot be able to pay house rent. You will owe till many months before you. I don't want any of you again. Go and look for money and add to that one and leave my house. Go. I said, Mommy, please. Say I cannot be able to rent a new house now. He said, please. I said, be going. Pursuing me that I should be going. Other things I did not hear. He was telling people there, talking to people that I should be going. She was making jest of me. I now left with shame. So I came back. I went back to my friend. Said, please, you have to take this money back. As she did not collect it, I cannot keep it. So if I keep it, I may use it. Let me continue managing and praying to God, whether God will remember me. So later on, I called my pastor. I said, Pastor, see what happened now. So pastor said that I should continue praying, that there is nothing God cannot do. That if it is God that wants me to move from this place, that God will also provide where I will stay. That I should not panic. I should not put it in mind that I should continue my business. So since then, I've been praying for God to send a helper to me.
Apart from this room, is there any other room where you are living with your children?
No. It's this place that all of us are living.
That's how many children?
4 are here now, but there are 7. Before all of them are here, there are 7 in number. But due to here, I cannot. We were managing it that time, but as their father has gone, so I cannot be able to take care of all of them. So I have to share them to my people.
So this bed now, this is the only place you people sleep at night?
Yes.
How do you manage?
We used to lie vertically, so
like
that
so it can enter.
It can contain us.
Okay. So tell us, these things that are here, these containers, what are they for?
This one now is for preserving my corn. I'm using it to preserve my corn. This bath now, I'm using it to sieve my pap. This bath. So this one now is the one that I'm using to soak it. You know that you will soak it for 3 days before you ground it. So I'm using it to soak it down before I will ground it. That is what I'm using them. So that is what I'm using them to do. I am using them for my business.
So like this is your factory. This place is your factory.
Yes.
You are using this one to store. You are using this one
to sieve. I'm using this one to soak.
Okay.
Talk about the
engine.
grinding machine.
Okay. So this grinding machine, what do you use it for?
My husband bought it before the sickness started. So our hope that time is to use it and start business. But as the sickness held him down till he died, I cannot be able to start up the business again. But later on, I decided to use it to be grinding my corn. So there was a day that I brought it outside to be grinding my corn. So one group of people came and said that they are association people, that I should come and join them before I will bring it out. I said, okay. I thought that it just to go and join them. As I went to make an inquiry, they said I should bring 20,000 naira for registration. I should buy 2 plastic chair. I should buy 2 crates of mineral. Many things that they required for me.
Before you can bring this machine out
to be used.
Even when you want to use it for personal need.
Yeah, they said no, that this is our place, that it does not have a gate. That if they say it has gate, I should put it inside the gate and be using it. But hence we don't have gate, that I should not bring it outside. That if I bring it outside, they will come and carry it. So I have to bring it inside and go and be grinding outside and be paying.
Even when you have machine inside, you have to go outside too.
Because if I bring it out, they will carry it.
About how much did they say you should pay?
They said I should pay 20,000 and bring 2 crates of mineral, 2 plastic chair, a cabin biscuit.
So plus or minus, everything they say you should bring should be around how much?
Let me see, more because of plastic chairs are 3,000 maybe. That too they say I should bring maybe about, let me say 5,000. Let me say
25,000.
let me say everything 25,000. So I see that I cannot afford it. I said
25,000 is for chairs and the money.
There's capital that I will pay first.
It's 20,000 plus chair 3,000, 6,000,
and 2 crates of mineral.
2 crates of mineral.
2 cabin.
So around 30,000.
And was telling me that they used to sew clothes to that anything that if they have a name, you know, we sew clothes. If you have burial, we sew clothes. If you have marriage ceremony, we sew clothes. I said, so how much are you getting from all this? They say, if you don't know that you cannot be able to do all this, and better you stop. So I said, no, I see that I cannot be able to.
So let's say that everything that you were asked to pay or asked to bring, or around 36,000, would have been able to do everything, including the clothes and everything.
They say anytime.
$100, and you couldn't afford it to bring the machine out.
Yes. So that is the reason why I pack it inside. They say sometimes so that even though it's in Abeokuta, even though it's in Imo State, even though it's anywhere that their member is doing anything, that will pay for transport to 2,000, be 115, any amount that the driver charge, that we will share it and go there. And I must go. I said, Mommy, I cannot be able to do all that. It's better you stop. So as I check, I cannot join them. I now pack it and go and be grinding my corn outside.
You couldn't even use the grinding machine for your personal use?
They said that I should not bring it outside. And they said, according to what they wrote here as a warning, you cannot use it inside.
You cannot use it inside
the house.
Okay, from the manufacturers. Yes. Okay. So tell us, since this is the only abode that you have, the only house that you have, where do you keep your children things? Where are your things?
It's here that we used to keep our. This is all we have.
So I can see bags here.
Yes. These are bags of clothes.
These are your bags?
The bag, my children's. Yes, these are our clothes that we have. That's the only thing that we have here.
So tell us about the environment. How safe is this environment where you are staying with your children?
It's not that it's safe, but due to I don't have choice, due to there's no money. The compound is very dirty. Even our backyard, gutter from another person's compound is running down from our backyard, which is not supposed. They are not talking about that. Everywhere is very dirty. So, but if you talk, they will start attacking you, telling you, park now. So because of that, nobody is talking. We are just managing ourselves like that. If I go out now, I will lock my children inside there till when I will come back.
Inside the house, inside the room?
Because our environment is not too good like that to leave children.
What if they want to urinate?
I used to put a pole inside for them.
It's a plastic, like a plastic.
So if you go out,
like this kind of plastic, so that if they want to urinate, they will urinate there.
Okay, so if you are going out, you bring this kind of plastic inside. That is where they urinate.
Then when I will come back.
What if they want to poo?
If they want to poo, they can go outside and poo and also come back. I don't used to allow them to go outside and play because there's no place, they no need place that they can stay and play. And if I leave them like that, they may contact sickness. You understand? So that's why I used to tell them to stay inside till I will come back.
Okay. So what about where they defecate? Where they poo? How is the place? Because I'm not sure we can go there to cover the place.
You cannot go there, but if you still want to go, we'll go and show it to you. But you cannot. I myself, I used to use something like this. We used to keep it outside. If you use it and go toilet, we will now wash it, keep it neat, and keep it outside there.
So you use bucket too? You use plastic too?
To defecate.
Because of how dirty the place is?
Yes, I cannot go there.
Is it that it's dirty or it is not just good?
It's dirty. It's dirty. See how many we are now in this compound.
How many of you are living in this compound?
Like these two sides now are 10.
10 different families?
Yes. The other side are 4, making it 14. 14? Yes. Upstairs are 4, making it 18. We are using 2 bedroom room, 1 toilet.
1 toilet for everybody?
The they lock it. Families. Yes, the other one they lock it. Nobody's using it.
So 1 toilet for 18 families?
Okay, the upstairs, they have their own toilet, but when they flush it, it's entering inside the same pit. Okay. Do you understand?
So how many families are sharing 1 toilet now? Just the downstairs?
14 people for
14 families. So, not 14 people, 14 families. And each family, they have children?
Yes, they have children.
Wow. So what if you want to defecate and you are really pressed and somebody is using it?
Using the toilet?
Yes.
Yeah, you enter inside bedroom room.
And with your plastic? What if somebody is there having
emotionally fine way? What, you cannot go there and sit because of the condition of the place. You cannot sit down there to go toilet.
Okay, you can't even use the toilet.
It's because of no matter, we used to wash it every day, but due to the people are too much. No matter how we wash it, small time it will become dirty again. So because of that, I am personally, my body is very, very sensitive. I don't used to go there. I will carry my bucket, enter bedroom room. If there is somebody in the toilet, if there's nobody there, I can carry my pen, enter there, go toilet, and turn it, can wash my this and carry it and come back.
Okay. So your children, how do they relax? If they want to relax, play like every other children? I don't allow them to, because where will they play? Is it front? Is it this our backyard? And 2, as they are playing, sometimes they will start problem. Do you understand? Sometimes they will start fighting as they are playing. Their mother will come. They will start beating your own child. As a mother, if you hear that another woman beat her own child like that, you will not be happy. So to avoid quarreling, hearing my voice with other tenants, I used to tell them to stay inside for me. It's there that you used to stay. 2 routes. It's there that you used to stay. If you want to cook, we don't have kitchen. We will carry our stove, go on the passage, cook. Okay, please. So you don't even have where you cook?
Kitchen? No, it's on the passage that we used to cook. So even my chopping box is outside there, on the passage there. No kitchen.
So if you want to cook now, you will carry your...
Sometimes, if to say there is light, I can on fan and stay inside to cook. But if there is no light, I can take my stove on the passage and cook.
Okay, just outside and cook?
On the passage, yeah.
In front of your door?
Beside my doorpost.
And cook?
Yes.
Okay, and after cooking, you will bring...
My things.
Your things?
Back.
Back. Okay. So, tell us, this stove, you are using the stove or the gas?
Anyway, my husband bought this gas before he died, but because of to refill it is from 500 naira, but kerosene, if you have 100 naira, you can buy kerosene. So what we are using is stove.
Okay. So what if you are in a hurry, because this stove has some kind of smoke that comes from it? What if you are in a hurry and you really want to come inside pack your things and go out, you still bring it here.
I will bring it.
And the
What I
children
know.
will still be here.
What will I do? They will be here.
So tell us about how they spend their time. Like we've said before, this TV, are they working?
It's not working. DVD is not working. They have spoiled.
So how do they spend their time? You just sit, you say you lock them here, you ask them to...
What I did that all these books now, many of them are story books. I will tell them that anyone that they want to read, they will carry it and be reading. That's what they used to read every time. I tell them that make it your friend. When you are feeling lonely, carry it and read. If you are tired, lie down and sleep.
You talked about what you use the money that you collected to do.
I am using it to sell fish. I go to Liverpool, buy both crayfish, different types of fishes, and be hawking it. I don't have shop where I will shed it. So I
carry it on your head
and be walking from street to sell.
Okay. So how is business? How is it?
Anyway, I thank God because it's not every day that you sell. Sometimes you sell about 5,000, sometimes 1,000, sometimes even 500. Sometimes you may say more than that. You know, depends how the business move that day. Like on Saturdays now, we used to sell very well. But apart from Saturdays, other days, it don't used to move like that. It used to move very well on weekends more than other days.
You and your children, how do you guys feed? Do you have the normal 3-course meal or three square meal? How do you know
that this is the money I borrowed, which I know that I will pay back. So I will not be squandering it like that. So what I know is that maybe I will most surely cook in a day. But when we eat in the morning, I will at least give them food between afternoon and morning, like 11. If they eat the food, I will tell them not to touch it again till I will come back in the evening. In the evening, I will eat and enter. So that is how we manage ourselves. So
basically you cook once in a day and it's being shared in the morning and in the night. Okay.
If I continue that business, I cannot have money to continue doing it. Last time, even my money finished like that because one of my son entered government school. So that school took a lot of money from my hand because
how much?
I brought his birth certificate, LASRA, everything. So it cost me. That one cost me about 2,500. So as I went to their school,
500 is about how much?
It has not finished. Now, so when I went to their school, they said that they now brought some textbook that I must surely buy it before they will admit my child. So I have to bought around 3,500.
What of books?
The textbooks. What I'm using to buy corn is 11,000 naira.
That's your capital for corn.
One bag of corn.
11,000 is.
So this one 2,500, this one 3,500, making it 6,000. It made me I cannot be able to carry corn again. So I have to meet my customer and say, please see what happened. Can you help me and be giving me corn on credit? When I say finish, I will pay you. So the woman agreed. So I was buying on credit till now help us with that 50,000. So I have to go and pay that woman from that 50,000 and use the rest to go and buy this fish. So I'm using it small so that I can be able to pay it back. Do you understand? Because by 9th September now, we will start paying 2,000 every week. So I don't want to fail them as they help me. That's why I'm managing like that till when we will complete the money.
So tell us, when you're about to cook, do you have the privilege of choosing, your children choosing what they want to eat?
No. Anything that I know that it will be cheaper for us is what I will cook. And if I cook, they will manage it like that. No matter how it is, they will manage and eat it.
So you don't take into consideration the nutrition,
no.
What the kids need?
No, how can I do that with this money that I borrowed? No. What I know that I can be able to buy and cook, I will cook it and they will manage it like that with me.
You can see that this room has just one window.
That is how we are managed.
Is there any other source of ventilation? Do you open the doors while asleep? Or?
No, we used to lock the door if we are sleeping. This is the only ventilation that we have. Even this my window now. There's one thing that they cover with a tarpaulin there. When I came new, I thought that maybe it's a gutter or what. But at the time, we will stay inside. Toilet will start smelling. So I was asked, what is smelling? So as I went outside, I noticed that thing is, I don't know whether it's toilet pit or BD, I don't know. Sometimes it will pour out. If it pour out now, it cannot stay inside this room.
So what do you do if the poo pours out?
What we will do is that we will close the window and go on the passage and stay.
What if it happens in the night?
We cannot stay here if it happens. We must surely open the door and go and stay outside.
So you will sleep outside the corridor?
We will stay there until, before 1 hour or this thing, the smell will now stop. We will now come inside again. Only there is light. If there is light, we will on fan. The fan will not allow you to be perceiving the odor like that.
Okay, so how often do you have lights here to be able to use?
Like this morning now, they will bring it around 1. Immediately it's 1 o'clock now, they will bring it. So in the afternoon, they will take it again. In the night, around 9.
When they bring it by 1 in the afternoon, they take it around what time?
Towards evening. So around 9, they will bring it back. That one will stay till 11. They will take it. If they take it, we will now enter.
So then be till 1 the next day?
No, they used to bring it by 2. At 2, if we stay 2 hours, that's around 4, they will take it again.
So I want to ask, after you mentioned you paid NEPA bill up front before the starting, how have you been coping with NEPA bills and maybe other levies that you pay in this house?
NEPA bill here or is that we must,
light bill?
You must surely pay, whether you are eating or not. So I don't want their abuse. They will start abusing you, talking to you. Then I will cut your light. I will do the other time. They cut my light. I stayed 6 months without having light. So because of that now, my children was having rashes because of heat. Here now, it used to be very hot. We don't used to on fan again. They were having rashes. Even the other one started suffering for measles. They say that it's overheat. So because of that, I later reconnect the light. As we are paying every month 1,000 Naira
for lights.
For lights, that is what we are paying here.
Whether you use it or not.
Whether you use it or
whether there is light or not.
1,000 Naira is what we are paying every month for here. So the one of this month now, as I came back from market yesterday, because we used to pay, we must surely pay it. Everybody must surely pay before 27th of every month.
If you don't pay, what happens?
They will come and they will say they will cut the light. If they say it's them that used to cut it to or NEPA, I don't know. They understand. Why I'm saying this is that there was the day that we will have light by 12 o'clock midnight. We have light. Reaching morning, that morning was public holiday. They now call the lights. I was not asking, say, when did the NEPA come? We have lights around 12 in the midnight. Today now is public holidays, which NEPA is not working. Then who called the light? Nobody answered me. I said, they mean sometimes it's you people that used to go and remove the light and say that it's NEPA. So to avoid, because sometimes if they bring that light, if the weather is hot, you cannot be able to stay here. To avoid that, so I will try my possible best to pay that 1,000 Naira every month.
Okay. So now, all this now you've mentioned you do things. All this now you've mentioned that you do things by yourself. You cater for your children by yourself. What about your family people? Do they support you in any way? From your husband's side or from your own side? How do they support you one way or the other?
My senior sister is staying with my son. He's training that one in higher institution. Do you understand? So the one that is with my sister, that one has finished secondary school. My sister cannot be able to train that one. He has a higher institution. Is that one that is saying that he wants to come to Lagos? But I was telling that one that he should wait first. That I cannot be able to feed all of you at the same time. Wait first. Let me know that I can see where I will borrow money, start big business, so that if you come here, you will be helping me to do the business. If you come here now, I don't know what you will be doing. That's why. So my sister is helping me to train one of my son. So one of my daughter also is staying with my husband people. That is how they are helping me. When they help me that time that I told you that my son want to enter that government school. So
they don't give him money, nothing at all.
No. Since then I told you that my daughter sick, that he came and visit us and gave me 1,000 since May up to today. They never even call on phone. None of them have called on phone.
Tell us about, you say your daughter was sick.
That one was sick on May and was admitted in the hospital. So the sickness was very critical that they put an oxygen to her. So after that, they bring bill of 87,000. As they called me, I said, I don't have. They said, okay, I should call my husband people.
It's 7,000.
7,500 because of the oxygen. I told them that they should stop calling, that they should find a way to pay the bill and bring the girl out. So they said that my mom went to the meeting and borrowed the money and paid for the bill. And my daughter now is back.
If we're to be giving funds now, apart from this fish and pap they are currently doing, what kind of other business do you think you could also do?
Like selling rice, beans, this fish, crayfish, ogbono, egusi, the foodstuffs. Because of money now, I have to stop. It's not easy for me. You know, the business that are not using tangible capital, you're also feeding from there, doing other expenses. Before you know it collapses. Do you understand? So that's what I was doing before. It's a nice business, but if you put money in it, you will have. But if you don't have money, you will buy it from the people that have already bought. But if you have money, you'll be going direct, buying direct from the people that from fishermen direct in the Naira pool.
You mentioned your children's schooling. Would you like them to go to a better school? Like, what kind of future do you see for your children? And do you think with this your present condition, can you achieve that kind of future you foresee for them?
The only thing is that I'm praying that I believe that there's nothing God cannot do. Do you understand? For me, I hope that God will not allow my children to, because as you see the condition of Nigeria now, if you didn't go to school, you are nothing. So that is the reason why my senior daughter said that no matter what happened, that he must surely go to school. And now he's hustling to enter. My son, my daughter, my senior sister is helping me for that one. Her herself said that she will hustle and enter. You understand? He's now working. The other one now, there's one of my junior brother that is in school. That one promised that immediately he come out, unless God did not give him better job, that he will help me for that one that is staying with my mom. So I have hope that God will do it. It's not by my power.
So your children that are with your relatives, how often do you see them?
We used to call on phone. I used to call them on phone and hear from them. When I saw that my daughter last is on August last year, this is 1 year now. As we went to one of my husband's sister traditional wedding, all of us went there. So we saw ourselves. So since then I have not seen her, but the woman is good to her. That's the reason I'm not bothering to be running up and I'll be going there.
What about your son?
It's a girl.
Your second person too is a girl?
Yeah.
Your second child is a girl?
My second child is a boy. Staying with my senior sister for eastern side, not this side.
So when did you see your boy?
Yeah, it's that 2017 that my husband died that we see ourselves last.
Practically, you've not seen your son in more than almost 2 years now.
Yes.
So you don't even know what he looks like now?
No, so they used to send pictures for me on phone.
Oh, you want people to come to your aid, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of help are you looking for right now?
What is important for me now is house, shelter, where I will stay with my children.
The landlady has said you should live here. When are you expected to live here?
He said that I should live here from now to October. Well, I don't have any funding now to look for house. So what is important to me now is shelter, where I will stay with my children.
So if you want to look for house, about how much are you looking for now?
I tell you that I don't have any money. I don't have choice. Anywhere that I know that I will stay with my children.
You say you are paying 18,000 for 6 months here.
Yes, that is 3.
So that is 36,000 for a year. So are you looking for this kind of house? Will you see for that rate?
If I look, I will see. I will see, because this is 3 years now that I park in here. Highest it will increase to 4,000 a room. Do you understand? If you want, highest is 4,000.
So 4,000 a room should give
40 a year.
48,000 is how much?
They used to collect agent and agreement too.
Okay.
Because when I came here now, all the money that I paid is 71,000 naira instead of 36,000.
71,000.
Yes, it's what I paid if I entered here.
They collect for 3 years.
They collected a year, 36,000. Collected agent and agreement 30,000, which is 66,000. Collect lights. How many months that time?
That you have not used.
I have not used. So I should pay in advance. I paid everything that time. Was 71,000 naira.
So you'll be looking at, let's say, 80,000 naira minimum.
So you are yes. So you'll be looking. You are looking for 80,000.
Yes.
80,000.
$221.
So $221 for a whole year will be okay to keep you and your children, 4 children, safe for a whole year.
Yes.
In a house like this.
In a house like this.
Yes.
Okay. All right. On behalf of Sancoj and the entire family of Sancoj and its supporters, community all over the world, we are presenting to you this token. It's not for you to pay back, and will still reach back to you later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you. God will continue to provide for you in Jesus' name. You will not lack in Jesus' name. What you used to train your own children will not lack in your family in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you.
Welcome back. What do you think about the story? We bring you this story as a message of hope, that no matter what you are going through, please be strong. Help is coming your way. Remember, Sancoj mission is to eradicate poverty by creating opportunity for all. Not everyone can get financial assistance from Sancoj, but you can showcase your talents, handwork or skills, and you can trade products and services on sancoj.com for free without paying any commission. If you don't have anything to trade or showcase, you can go to the bounty area of the application and perform tasks that are there to earn income without investing anything. See you in the next video.